Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and joining me today is Jay Huseman, and we are here for the Illinois preview for the ARCA Menards series. And by Illinois, I mean Illinois State Fairgrounds. We're racing on dirt, Jay.
That's right. And I know looking even ahead at some of the notes, and I'll wait to get to that, but the ARCA Menards series is one of the series that has always run on dirt. So I've always liked that about that series.
Okay, and we've taken a little peek at the entry list already. And I've seen some Illinois drivers on that list. Some of them are going to be local favorites.
22 of them, and this is it's not a joint race. Just my opinion, I may be biased, but there again, I think the dirt track aspect draws some extra, as well as then you mentioned home state drivers being able to race at the fairgrounds. I know that's always a big thing of being able to race at your home state fairgrounds. So variety of reasons, but we do have 22 drivers listed.
Okay, well, the race, the Allen Crow 100, will be at the Illinois State Fairgrounds in Springfield, Illinois on Sunday, August the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Central on Fox Sports 1, and that will be live. So I think that is super exciting. I don't think we've ever seen the dirt race on Fox Sports 1 live.
You know, and it works out because with the Cup Series running in Richmond Saturday night, that's your Sunday afternoon racing. So you won't miss that aspect of a Sunday afternoon race. So you got to like that as well. Now, the Allen Crow 100 will be the first of two ARCA Menards Series races on 1 mile dirt tracks in 2025. It'll be the 43rd ARCA Menards Series race at the Illinois State Fairgrounds. And this is where I mentioned 368th time this series has raced on dirt in series history.
Now, the ARCA Menards Series Championship points leader, Brenden Butterbean Queen, in that number 28 Best Repair Net Chevrolet, will make his first ARCA Menards Series start on dirt this Sunday. Queen, who has won 5 times in the first 13 races of the season, is no stranger to dirt racing. He is the 2022 late model champion at Dixieland Speedway in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. That season, Queen became the first driver to win a championship on the dirt at Dixieland and on pavement at Langley Speedway in Hampton, Virginia. So pretty cool to know that he has that experience.
You know, and that's what I didn't know that as far as having run at Dixieland, because I said of watching him on dirt in the ARCA Menards series, but that's strictly in the ARCA Menards series, so he does have dirt experience. Should be interesting, no doubt. Wallace Allen in the number 20 Auto Docket Toyota is also making his first ARCA Menards series start on dirt. He made 2 starts in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series on dirt, though, with a best finish of 18th at Bristol Motor Speedway in 2022.
And talking about local favorites, this guy is a local favorite. Kelly Kovski, driving the number 16 Schluckbeyer Farm Chevrolet, will make his 38th career ARCA Menards Series start and his 36th career start on dirt. Kovski finished 4th at Springfield last year, his second consecutive 4th place finish at the track. Kovski also finished 5th at DuQuoin last year. He has his 9th career top 5 finish. He will have 2015 ARCA Menards Series champion Grant Infinger serving as his crew chief. So a little bit of a truck series tie-in there.
Yeah, I saw that on the entry list that it showed Grant Infinger. So apparently he's going to book out of Richmond after Friday night and then head to Illinois there to help out that team. So that's awesome. And we know Grant does that occasionally throughout the year. Now, Max Reaves, the number 18 Cookout Toyota, he'll make his 3rd ARCA Menards Series start of the season and his first since winning at Elko Speedway back in June. Reaves has won each of his 3 ARCA Menards Series East Series start in 2025 as well, tying that record set by Will Rogers in 2016 and 17 for consecutive wins to start a driver's career. Again, we'll see how the dirt plays into that.
All right. And LeVar Scott in the number 6 Max Siegel Link Chevrolet finished 5th at Springfield and 6th at DuQuoin last year. in his only 2 previous ARCA Menards Series starts on dirt.
Now, Isabella Robusto in the number 55 Mobil 1 Toyota finished second in her ARCA Menards Series dirt debut at Springfield in 2025. Robusto has 5 top 5 finishes in 2025, including a pair of third-place finishes at Talladega Superspeedway and Dover Motor Speedway. You're talking about drivers getting that first win on dirt, man. Wouldn't that be amazing for Isabella?
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, now Jason Kitzmiller in the number 97 ALL Construction Carter Cat Chevrolet will be making his first career ARCA Menards Series start on dirt this Sunday.
There's an awful lot of them making that first series start on dirt.
And this next guy, Jay, he's going to be one of the local favorites too.
I imagine so. Centrilla, Illinois driver Joe Kovski, he'll be in the number 86 Race Parts Liquidators Drop the Hammer Auctions Ford. He'll be making his first start since he finished 8th at the Illinois State Fairgrounds in 2022. Now, Kovski has 1 career ARCA Menards Series pole at DuQuoin in 2000. 10 of his 19 career top 5 finishes have been on dirt, half of them at Springfield. So this one's not first time.
As in years past, the Hungry Hens Dirt Double $20,000 bonus is available to any driver who can win both dirt races on the 1 mile dirt ovals of the Illinois State Fairgrounds and DuQuoin State Fairgrounds. The Hungry Hens Dirt Double will also pay a $5,000 bonus to the driver with the best average finish in the 2 races if no one wins both races. So the winner, if you win, you're going to get paid big time, but you'll still get a bump if you have the best average finish.
There will be a 5-minute break at or near lap 50. This will be the only time teams are permitted to change tires without penalty.
Okay, and any restarts within the final 10 laps or in overtime will be single file restarts.
That is a typical short track rule, just so fans know. There will be unlimited attempts at a 2-lap green flag followed by the white flag and checkered flag. If the caution flag is displayed after the white flag, there will be unlimited attempts at a 1-lap green-white together overtime finish, and that's unique to the ARCA Menards series.
Okay, now it's worth restating that the Alan Crow 100 will be televised live on Fox Sports 1 starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central on Sunday, August the 17th. Yeah, I think before we said the 18th, it's actually August the 17th. Live timing and scoring data will be available on arcaracing.com. And for up-to-the-minute updates, please follow at ARCA_racing on X, formerly known as Twitter. There's all kinds of storylines. There's a feature on Alex Club this week.
Yeah, and that is a good story if you want to read. I know we talked about it a little bit. Sharon, you hadn't even heard it up until that point of having a hauler incident out on the highway after, I think it was leaving Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? I think it was either leaving or going to Iowa.
I think he was on his way to Morris, Illinois.
Yeah, after leaving.
I-80. And I did know about it because I had passed a truck that had turned over, and I didn't realize that's who it was.
Oh, that's where you were saying you wondered if that's who it was. I got you.
Yeah, I saw the truck.
Okay. Well, again, and I know there were some teams that helped him last week just to get back to the track and be able to work. But the article, it says you'll never outwork them. He is one of those old school drivers. You see him with some Wayne Peterson is another one. I know when the races I went to with you, Sharon, you see him with the open hauler. I mean, it's unbelievable what some of these teams still put in that don't have big time shops and crews.
Yeah, if you're talking about grassroots racing in a lot of these, and especially at these dirt tracks.
Yeah, most certainly, you're right. It's going to be more prevalent when it comes to this weekend with the dirt track racing. And I know I told Sharon this a little bit earlier. I am hoping to bring an interview as it pertains to the second one of the DuQuoin dirt track race. Chase Holland, who's from Success, Mississippi, it's south of Jackson in the Mississippi area, runs modifieds. I believe he's run sprint cars as well. I'm going to try and get an interview set up with him before that race. He will be making that race for the ARCA Menards series at DuQuoin.
Okay, that's fantastic. So a lot to look forward to this weekend, and I think it's going to be exciting to see who's able to pull off that victory at Illinois State Fairgrounds. They have the state fair going on when these races happen at Illinois State Fairgrounds, so it's really cool. And what's kind of cool is that DuQuoin is also in Illinois, but Springfield is more centrally located, but DuQuoin is downstate. And I guess folks decided that they needed to have something more local for them to have a state fair. So that's why we have 2 state fairgrounds here in Illinois.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Thank you. I always love the information.
Let's go ahead and cover the points here. I think it's about the same, actually, as it has been.
Yeah, it might be a little bit bigger. Brenden Queen is still your leader with after 13 races, and mentioned those 5 wins. You know, it's tough to compete with that, but it's a 24-point lead now over Lawless Allen. But LeVar Scott hanging right in there behind him at minus 35, so he's only 11 points behind Lawless Allen. Jason Kitzmiller at 13 or at 4th is 110 back, so it's a 3-car battle. Again, 24 points and 35 points. Again, Lawless Allen making his debut on dirt. May not bode well for him, but we'll have to see. And then you got Isabella Robusto has been climbing in the points, and we'll see where she comes out following this, because she is only 2 points behind 4th place Kitzmiller. And then you have Alex Clubb. We were just talking about him, 6 in points. That is one of those, just the consistency keeps showing up. Is at, let's see, 441. So it's 184 points out, kind of in a spot there by themselves. And then Michael Maples made all 13 races, as well as Brayton Laster. And all of those are on this weekend's entry list. So Brayton Laster is only 21 points behind Maples, and Maples is actually only 12 points behind Alex Clubb. So battle up front, again, down to essentially three cars in these final 7 races, but some great points battles going on in and amongst the rest. And then you got Brent Crews, and kind of view him as maybe the favorite, if you will, but he's got 6 starts in 12th in points, 6 starts, 2 wins, 3 top 5s, and 5 top 10s, average finish of 6.7. So that tells you, again, he may not be making all the races, but very strong when he does show up.
Yes, indeed. So it's going to be an exciting race, and we'll see what happens this Sunday out at Illinois State Fairgrounds. Now, do watch for more coming soon here at Bamford Racing Radio. On Friday, we've got all 3 previews for the races this weekend, 2 at Richmond with the Cup Series and the Truck Series, and then the Illinois State Fairgrounds dirt track race with the ARCA Menards Series. Then Friday, Taz and I will sit down and give you fantasy choices for your fantasy picks. We'll tell you who to pick, who the sleepers are, and who to stay away from. So you can count on that for helping you make your fantasy picks. On the other side of the weekend, Jay and I, we'll be back with all the reviews of the racing this weekend, but then Jay and I will be available for the live stream at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern of our Hot Topic Sound Off segment. So we're definitely looking forward to doing that again.
Most certainly, and as always, short tracks when it comes to that provide for some headlines come Monday. Whether they're good or bad, that's an opinion, and we'll share our opinions on it.
And then, of course, thank you to everybody for tuning in. We do appreciate all of you for taking the time to hear what we have to say. And Jay, I think we're ready to call it a day.
All right. Looking forward to it. As always, I mentioned, don't hide it. Looking forward to the dirt track racing with the ARCA Menards series. If you're in the Meridian, Mississippi area, go see Chris. I know he's going to be busy, but I'm sure he'll give you a little bit of time there at the Southern Street Stock Nationals down at the House of Hook. didn't see how their practice session went tonight. It's probably not over actually. 9:40. Yeah, they're not done yet.
It's
But practice kicked off tonight. Yeah, practice kicked off tonight, and then they race tomorrow through Saturday.
So definitely looking forward to it and hearing what Chris says about it when it's all said and done. So thanks everybody again for tuning in. We do appreciate you. We'll see you on the other side.
Enjoy the week.